progress has been pretty good to date. We haven't had too many weather delays, and that's due to the tarp up above us and allowing us to work when it's raining. We can't do really too much on the walls when it's raining, but we continued with the floor and got that completed. Now today we erected this wall while somebody else was putting the ice shield on the roof on the west side that we decked on Friday. And we didn't quite finish the ice shield this morning. We have to wait until we construct the roof on the outside over here on the north side. And now that we have the wall built, we have it partially sheathed, so then we completed the decking and the attic space outside this morning as well. So now we can run our rafters outside, deck it, put the ice shield on there, and wrap it around and finish the ice shield on this side. So then we'll have two sides pretty well weatherproof outside of the walls. This product here is an ice shield, and it's primarily used in the northern climates as a barrier against ice. Frequently they'll put this on over eaves so that it's at the tail of the roof where ice frequently backs up and can cause a problem. But we use it here, not so much for an ice shield, but just as added protection. It's very strong, it doesn't tear, and it's fairly fast installing. It's a peel and stick. You just have to be careful to work out any air bubbles. But it's very strong, and we typically use it on pitches of 3 and 12 or less, not too much less, because then you have to do a different kind of roof. But in that range, we like to use the ice shield because it holds up a lot better than the regular felt, and it's also on a 312 pitch. If you're using regular roofing felt, you have to do 2 layers in order to satisfy code and manufacturer's warranties. And this does, 1 layer of this does the same thing. And so it's a peel and stick. You stick it down, you don't have to nail it, so there's no penetrations, no holes, no chance for water to get in. And then it's also, when you do have to nail into it, it's almost self-sealing so that it doesn't contract and open up around the nail shank. So, and then we also use it in valleys to strengthen valleys.
Today we needed to remove the old attic ladder. We needed to remove some of the old roof scrap here to insulate and put some scrap. So it took time. We need to build part of the floor which is in front of the house, so we'll be able to support our main ridge, and we'll be able to run, you can see this short wall here, we need to run a beam to a wall which is sitting on the other beam. So we can build this roof, and when we build the roof and waterproof it, we can pull the tarp, part of the tarp in front of the house, so we'll be able to pierce the old roof and support our ridge on the new floor.
Well, here where Boris is working, we have to build a small little knee wall, just a short wall for the joist to rest on, to extend from that beam that runs out through the hole in the front of the house. Those joists will run from that beam over and sit on that. And then we also have to have a beam that's 4 LVLs thick. And then this bad boy here attaches to that beam there, and then the quad beam, the LVL beam is 4 wide, will sit in here, and then that's how it'll be secured to the 12-inch beam, or the 14-inch beam over there. And that has to be so big because that's going to carry some of the weight of the ridge, which the ridge will carry a substantial portion of the roof weight. Got a fair amount done this week. We did a lot of the tedious work. The work that takes a lot of time and you don't really see the results like you would as though when we hoist walls or put up roof rafters or something like that. We did a lot of work back here in the back, or actually towards the front of the house, building our little knee walls, figuring out our bracing, installing beams. We also built these 2 walls over here and finished the back side of the roofing. We had to build a multiple hip roof over in this back corner here at a 312 pitch. And then we have that weatherproof now, so little by little we're getting the place weatherproof. And then we prepared for this beam up here will be the support for the rafters coming down on this side. The wall be the support on the other side and the beam on this side. We have it supported at 3 points, one in this corner back here. This by the stairs, this is the stair area where the stairs will come up that way. So this will be an open stairwell. That'll be the east wall of the stairwell. Then we'll have a half knee wall going along here. And I'm standing in a future doorway now. There'll be a bar area here facing out this way, and then this will be essentially a storage room. So next week, looking forward to next week, we'll start working on the roof. Boris now is laying out the rafters, and then we have to lay out for skylights. We're putting 2 skylights in the ceiling or in the roof, and so next week should be able to get this roof frame and decked, and then out essentially the outside over there, and then we'll start working on this area here.
You may say that we have limited free will. If something limited can be free, you know. And our free will is how we are going to react when the inevitable happens. This is the free will, how we are going to react.